In this video, we will discuss how to join a WebEx meeting, how to connect your audio and video, how to mute the audio, and how to share content for everyone to see. If you are interested in hosting a WebEx meeting, also watch the hosting tutorial. MoDOT staff that have WebEx login accounts can host meetings. This is what an invitation generated by the system looks like for a personal meeting room. Many times the host of the meeting will just send a link like this. The last part of the link is the user's MoDOT ID. You click the button in the invitation or the link to join the meeting. Meetings can also be scheduled in advance by the host of the meeting. The invitation is similar, but the link is unique for each scheduled meeting. If you have not used WebEx before, your computer will probably need to install the WebEx app. After you click the meeting link, you'll get the dialog shown asking you to run WebEx. Press the Run button and WebEx will be installed. Also, the first time you run WebEx, you'll be asked if you want to adjust your audio and video settings. We'll skip this for now and show how to set this up later. WebEx can run in just the browser, but the default method is running in the app. It is important to understand that this window is the WebEx app and that the web browser behind is no longer required, even though it appears to be loading something. It is easy to accidentally click in another window and lose the WebEx app. If this happens, click on the WebEx icon down in the taskbar at the bottom of your screen to bring it back. Your microphone will be muted and video turned off by default and should be turned on after you enter the meeting. There are three setting areas along the bottom of the WebEx app. The bottom left setting, Use System Video, is not used. The middle setting is where you choose between computer or phone audio. Use computer audio is a good choice if you are using a computer with speakers and a microphone. It's the least trouble to use and provides good sound quality. Call Me is a good option if your computer doesn't have speakers and a microphone. You just enter your full phone number and WebEx calls you on the phone. It's super easy. Call In works well too. This method requires some extra number entry on the phone keypad. If you select this option, the call-in information will be made available to you after you enter the meeting. Don't connect to audio is seldom used. If you choose to use computer audio, select the area on the right side to check your audio settings. You may have to select your microphone and speaker device from the pull-down menus the first time. Press the test button to test the sound of your microphone. The automatically adjust volume setting works well. If others have trouble hearing you, check this setting. You are now ready to join the meeting by pressing the Join button. If you choose to call in the earlier settings, the phone number will be displayed now. After you call the number provided, you'll be asked to enter the access code and the attendee ID if you have one. By providing the attendee ID, your phone connection will be associated with your name and not generate a call-in user in the participant list. Once you enter the meeting, the display should look something like this. This is the active speaker and thumbnail view, which is the default. None of these participants in this meeting are using video. If your video is active, a thumbnail will be displayed of your video feed, which can be moved or minimized. In this layout, the participants are listed in a window on the right side. You are at the top of the list and labeled Me. In this meeting, there are 9 participants. The current presenter has the presenter ball icon. The current person speaking is displayed in the big area and changes automatically depending on who is talking. The other participants are also shown here in thumbnails. There are 3 display modes for the main panel. Let's start with the second option called Active Speaker and Thumbnail View, which is the default. The speaker is in the large portion of the screen and the participant video thumbnails are below. The first option, Active Speaker, is the same but without the participant thumbnails at the bottom. Here's an example of grid view where all participants are displayed in equal-sized thumbnails. The floating panel view button undocks the participant in other windows so that you can resize and move them. These windows can be moved to a second monitor to provide unobstructed viewing of shared content. These little icons indicate if participants are using computer audio or if called in. The microphone icons indicate who has their microphone muted. The host of the meeting can also mute attendees. The blue camera icons indicate who is providing video. The blue curved lines display who is talking. This can be helpful to determine who is causing feedback if this is a problem. Participants can share content. WebEx can be configured so that the presentation is almost full screen. The participants speaking and chat windows can be closed or moved to a second monitor. The control buttons will disappear but will reappear if you click the screen. The first button on the left is used to mute your microphone. It is red when muted and gray otherwise. You'll also see the red symbol next to your name on the participant's window. The next icon stops and starts your video feed. The video thumbnail of what others will see is displayed. Clicking the thumbnail will display 2 buttons. One will mirror the video, the other will shrink the window. Laptops have a small indicator light next to the built-in camera. This light is turned on as a reminder when you are streaming video. This is the Share Content button. When you share content, you become the presenter. You can also change presenters by dragging the presenter ball to another participant or to yourself in the participant's window. It is good etiquette to ask permission to take the presenter role or to ask the presenter to pass it to you. After you press the Share Content button, you'll select a source. Typically, this is your main computer screen, but other screens or specific programs can be selected to share. While you are sharing, there are controls and tools hidden at the top of the screen. Move your mouse into the orange tab and the tools will appear, including a button to open the annotation tools for the presenter. During screen sharing, there are tools on the left side of the screen that allow participants to ask to annotate, ask to control, zoom in and out, and fit the window. Remember that the control buttons often disappear to give you a clear view and that you may need to click the screen for them to return. This button opens and closes the participant's window that is located on the right side of the screen. This button opens and closes the chat window below the participant's window. Chat allows you to send and view instant messages to everyone or to specific participants. There are several functions found here. The most important is the audio and video controls. If your audio and video are not working properly, you can change the settings here. The video setting allows you to select your camera and preview the video. Press this button to leave the meeting. Here are a few final tips. It is surprising how loud keyboard, mouse clicks, and other noises can be. You may want to mute your microphone when not speaking. Some laptops have terrible audio quality if the lid is closed. If you keep your laptop closed, you may need to open it when you use the microphone. Pay attention to your lighting. Backlighting looks terrible and is distracting. Try for even lighting or light in front, not in back. It is a good idea to check your audio and video before you enter the meeting, and can be done before the meeting starts. It's a good idea to introduce yourself when you speak if it's a large meeting or you don't know the other attendees well. Make sure you are looking at the camera while talking. It's easy to look at the wrong monitor or get distracted. Looking away from the camera is distracting for participants watching. This concludes the video. The WebEx meeting solution is provided and supported by Information Systems. CAD Services is also happy to answer questions. Don't hesitate to reach out if you have problems.